but also catch the football.
All right, now we've got the go route coming. So Josh Allen right here, we all saw his big arm here at the combine. Now, this is the one where you'll see maybe the second or third time out, these guys want to show off a little bit and see what kind of arm they have. Normally we say, and we were talking about this earlier with air, I want to throw this ball about 45 yards, not 65 yards, 45 yards, and allow you guys to adjust to it. So the idea is get the ball up early and air. And when I say air, right, for you guys, as soon as that ball turns over, right, once it turns over and that point starts aiming down on the ground, that's where you guys can really gauge it and now go up and get that 50-50 or chase that ball down.
And again, you don't want to fade too far to the sideline. You don't want to get pushed to the sideline or let the DB cut you off. You want to be able to maintain your leverage, catch this ball over your outside eye.
And most important thing is to step on his toes. Stop. Just don't try to make a move 5 yards off for the DB. You got to step on his toes. Why do you step on his toes, Michael? 5 yards off of a DB and you're starting to make a little move to go by him. He's going to have time to open up his hips and run with you and even try to push you towards the sideline. But when you get up on his toes, by the time you take those 2 steps going by him, there's no way he can rotate.
You want to be you want to be in handshaking distance.
Tight on him. Come right off that hip.
And hold that. We always used to say 4 yards from the sideline, right? So I'm watching these throws right here. The biggest thing is I never want my receiver to come back inside, right? I don't want you guys to have to fade inside through a corner. I want you to, again, be able to catch this over the outside number. Saw that throw right there. Again, too far. What do you mean too far? Well, we're trying to throw it 65 yards. Well, great. You have a good arm, but we miss because I have to be perfect from 65 yards away. It's really, really tough. That's why we say early with air and let those guys do their work on the outside.
And again,
that's a beautiful throw right there. But that ball,
this is the NFL, man. You want to keep the ball in bounds and let your receivers have an opportunity to make a play.
That's a big dude,
over the shoulder.
Boy.
We have some athletic dudes who can jump up and make plays. You know, you want that ball to be in bounds so that the receiver can make a play.
And again, watching the quarterback, right? I understand we're trying to show off our arm a little bit here, but Milton just threw that ball from 3 yards deep. Again, you got to put it all together. Again, as we hitch up, you can't throw these balls from 5 yards. Get your pace, show the drop, lay the ball out there. Although everybody likes to show off a little bit.
I mean, it's that one shot that we get to. It was a nice throw, though.
It was. I mean, these guys are throwing it a mile.
Beautiful. It is beautiful.
Never going to throw it that far in a game, but throwing the ball a mile. That was a huge throw right there by Joe Milton.
Impressive right there.
Huge throw.
That's a big dude.
Yeah.
That's a big dude, man. That's a big dude.
Oh, good catch. Way to go out and get it. But again, a little higher, right? I want to throw it a little bit higher so you guys have more time once it turns over to track the football.
Not too high, though.
Oh, I even like that right
Never
there.
too high. You got to find that balance.
Oh, it was good.
Got to find the balance. But again, that's why early with air, right? Get it out there and let you guys go chase it.
Keep going, 14. Go up. And he kind of looked back, and it slowed him down a little bit right then. That's what I mean. Even when you look back, it slows you down. You look up, it doesn't slow you down as much. You can never run full speed looking back.
Good ball right there. Get it to turnover 4 yards from the sideline. That's the idea. Sam Hartman here, played Notre Dame last year. Another good ball to the outside, just a touch long.
He dropped that ball, but let me make this point too. As wide receivers, I want to see what these guys and how they catching those balls over their head. Do they have elbows together, or are they reaching out trying to grab with their own hands, and are their elbows apart? I always like, especially when I'm reaching out, to reach out and try to put my elbows together, because even if I don't get it in my hand, it'll roll down towards my elbows. I got a second shot at it, as opposed to just have my hands and my elbows open and the ball falls through.
Get it up.
And also being able to catch that ball at a little bit of
is how you guys are taking us inside.
But, Kirk, you also have to admit, too, some of these scouts are also asking and trying to fill in the blanks of how strong is his arm.
Yeah.
can he really throw the goal ball? Can he lift
They
it?
can help sell it to their owners. He threw it 100 yards. I mean, we need to get this guy.
Did you see him throw that orange?
Right.
Man, he threw that orange 100 yards.
Yes.
Is he going to throw an orange in the game? I don't know. But he threw that orange 100 yards.
Let's be honest. There was 50.
Football, so something to watch on this particular throw is get it up early with air so it can turn over and then allow your guys on the outside to go do their job.
And this is why slow guys like me can still get open on deep routes like this. It's not just about speed. I know how he's throwing the ball, so I know how I want to get in position with my defensive back so I can keep him in one area. And at the last minute, when I look up, even if I can't run away from a guy, when I look up and he's looking at me, there's where my separation is going to come in because I'm going to go to the ball and he can't see the ball.
And when we talk about go route, it's not about being perfect. It's about giving you guys a chance. So we've already seen some missed throws already because we're trying to throw it too far. You try to throw it too far and you have to be perfect from 65 yards away. You saw right there. Receiver slows down a touch. Right now we've got a chance on the go throw instead of having to be perfect.
Rosemary Jackson, Georgia, running that route for Kedon.
Too far, too far.
Is that what you were saying with Joe Milton?
Yeah, way too far, way too far. And again, I understand they're trying to show off a little bit in this particular drill, but I'm watching to see, are we throwing the ball the right way? Do we understand how to get the ball up? And we're not just trying to show them we can throw it 70 yards, because the times you throw it 70 yards in a game are very rare.
Now, Penix's ball is
too
a little
flat,
flatter,
right? You see that one come out flat, and again, your flat is perfect because these guys have no chance to adjust to a flat football. Tip the shoulders, lay it up in the air.
And let me say this too: all these wide receivers, once you step on that defensive back, and that's what they got the cone out here for. That's supposed to be defensive back. Once you step on his toes, stop whining.
You got to give the quarterback a runway, right?
I want to keep this ball. I want to keep my body as tight as I can to where that cone is. If I can keep you on the inside, I give the quarterback all of that sideline throw for me to go get that football.
Malik Washington running under that one from Michael Pratt. Another Senior Bowl performer. There's Spencer Rattler. Taj Washington. Brendan Rice's teammates at USC.
See, flat, because we got to be perfect, right? You miss by 12 inches on a flat throw, it's over. Miss by 12 inches with the ball in the air, these guys can slow down, maybe put on a little extra gear to go chase after the football and adjust to it.
It's all air. And everybody's trying, you can't, the hardest thing in the world is trying to make a perfect throw. It's
right.
Let me just go up under it.
So there you go. See the air on that one by Kedon Slovis? Perfect ball. Put it up in the air. His guy's able to adjust, track the football, and run underneath it. And the last throw that we're going to see at the combine is going to be the go throw. The right way to throw this football, we always say 42 to 45 yards. In other words, get the ball up quickly with air and allow your receiver to adjust to it. Well, we're going to watch Drake May right here. You see it. One hitch. Lay it up. Put it up in the air on the nose. 45-yard throw. Get the ball up quickly. Back. One hitch. Tip the shoulders. Lay it out there. Let your guy go get it. 45 yards. Big completion.
Snap to May. Going to take a deep shot for Walker. Tez there. It's caught. In Duke territory goes Tez Walker.